Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back for another client reading. This client is a female. Um, she would be, we'll just say D. I'm going to call her D. And we'll say, I think I might have another one coming up with that's a D also. So we'll just call this one D-E-E. D. Okay? So D. D wanted to know what was coming in for her for the next year. So let's get into this. Overall energy, playfulness, maybe some fun times, having fun or needing to be more playful. I want to definitely get your other angel cards. I'm loving this deck right now. Playfulness, power, and retreat. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I almost want to say that maybe you are a workaholic or something like that. You try to be everything to everybody. And the power card in your instance is reminding me of Empress energy. And I mean, your energy is very strong, very powerful. You have this nurturing energy about you where you just want to take care of everybody. You want to do everything yourself. And you give all your time and energy away. Okay? You're very giving, very loving. I love this energy about you. At the same time, though, you have to say, what about me? And I think you have a hard time doing that because you're afraid that it makes you come off as selfish. Honey, that's not. You are so giving. It's time that you step into your power and you take care of you as well. Now, retreat and playfulness are working together here also. They are flanking the power card, which means, you're not giving up your power if you decide to take a step back for a bit and enjoy yourself. And that is a very strong thing that you need to work on this year. Start taking more time for yourself. Okay. So we're going to get into the main reading here. One more. Okay. Under the surface, what's going on behind the scenes, this is kind of like subconscious energy. You may be aware of it, you may not be, but it might be stuff that is subconscious that you're not quite aware of. And we do have the Hermit, Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. I am not surprised to see at all. King of Cups, not surprised to see that either. And see, you are an Aquarius. So, Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, and the World. They told me to take this one too, Knight of Cups. So, what I see going on here is, again, it's emphasizing that generous heart of yours. And the Eight of Wands is that busy, taking care of everybody else because you're very solid and secure in your own right. You have abundance around you, but I feel like that you have this need. Maybe you've been feeling this need, this energy already. I get a very drained energy from you that again, this is saying, okay, it's okay to love everybody else and be generous to everybody else and take on everybody else's problems and try to problem solve for them, try to help them. But with the World card, is talking about something needs to change. You need to close out a cycle. You need to kind of wrap things up, if you will, and I'm hearing turn over a new leaf. It's not like turning over a new leaf that you're doing anything negative or bad. You're not. You are extending your energy too much to other people and ignoring yourself. Five of Swords tells me that too, that it's self-sabotaging. And I will go as far as to say that one of the people that you may be helping may not even be deserving. It almost feels like they take it. It's like there is somebody in this mix here that is out to get whatever they can from you. A little bit of manipulation. They make you feel sorry for them. And it's really taking advantage of your generosity. The Hermit is saying you need to pull back. That's a retreat energy. Retreat, I see 3 different cards in this. This came out in the daily reading, by the way, honey. This could be a romantic partner also, especially with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. But this is like, has Hermit feel to it. A Hermit feel, 4 of Swords feel, and 8 of Cups feel of walking away, retreating. With that said, I'm feeling very much like Hermit says, step within, step within. And I want to say that part of this has to do with maybe even something from your childhood or younger days. Some inner child wounding that it's like nobody took care of me, and I am not going to allow anybody else to experience what I went through. I'm not going to allow that happen. If it's within my means, I'm going to give everybody, the proper people, the love, the attention, my energy, all my energy that I can possibly give. And there's this need here to start going inward and showing yourself that love. By the way, if you're curious what my t-shirt says, Billy, thank you. My Billy made this for me. It says, I'm not antisocial. I am anti-stupid. I love it. I just saw all the glittering and it's like loud in the camera. I hope it's not too distracting for you guys. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You're coming across as the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is somebody, I'm not necessarily convinced this is fear, but more of obligation, overthinking this, of things in your life, a little bit of overthinking, and kind of like, I have to do this, and this is a willful blindness, by the way. You leave yourself stuck helping this person, but you got blinders on to what's really going on under the scenes, which is the fact that they want you to feel sorry for them, and they are using you as a doormat. They are taking advantage of you, and that is what needs to change. And so this here, you may even say, no, that doesn't sound like them. That doesn't sound like them. This is the willful blindness. And it is talking about taking off that blindfold, needing to take off that blindfold. And you're stuck by your own choosing. You're choosing to be stuck. And I say that in a loving manner, just in order to bring that to your conscious mind. The situation is, yeah, give. This is a give and take. You've got one person giving, and that is you, honey. And then you've got this person, you got people here begging. And I'm almost feeling like, yeah, what the message that I'm getting here now, I'm a visual reader and I read intuitively. I'm getting somebody begging off of you. The scales are not balancing. This person over here who's waiting for their handout and not receiving, that's a side note of a representation of you, that inner child. You're not receiving anything back. It's not a two-way street. The situation is that you are giving everything, but you're not receiving. Something is not balanced. And you're in a place of, I don't know what to do about this. There's nothing I can do. Yes, there is. You do have a choice. You have a choice to cut off the tap. Okay. Opportunity. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. There's change. The opportunity here with that Wheel of Fortune is you have it in your power to change this. And it's a 2-letter word. N-O. Incorporate that in your vocabulary. No. 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 And when you start embracing change and letting that wheel move, and you grease that wheel to get it moving forward out of your stuck energy, your willful blindness, you're being stuck by choice. When you stop giving to that situation so much, the wheel's going to start spinning. And then you're going to see some things turn around for you. Okay, how did you get here? What's the Three of Swords? That's what we're talking. You know, my cards are on it, honey. I was talking about that inner child. This is that inner wounding under the surface. This is the root cause, because you've went through some heartache and pain, and you feel like it's your duty to keep somebody else from experiencing the same thing. It's your sense of compassion. But sometimes, I mean, I love the fact that you're that compassionate. We need more people in the world like you. But we also need not only being compassionate towards others, but we need more people in the world that also give back. You have the compassionate people, and you have the people that's not appreciative, the people that take advantage of that. So as much as we like to say compassion is such a virtue, such a wonderful quality, you just have to know how to set boundaries that keep people from taking advantage. If you understand where I'm going with that. In other words, show compassion, show love, reach out a helping hand, but set a boundary and know when to stop. Recognize the red flags, recognize the signs that, hey, this feels like I'm being taken advantage of. Watch their body language. If they take it, say, okay, thank you. Listen to the tone of voice. Watch their body language. Are they saying thank you? But do they really mean it? Or are they even saying thank you at all? Are they grabbing and running? You know, and so that's the energy I'm picking up. What's influencing? 3 of Pentacles. This is the cooperation card. This is the teamwork card. This is working together as a team. And I got to say, there's no I in team. Okay? And this could even be, I'm not convinced that it's romantic. I'm really not. This could be with the pentacles here. This could have to do with work, or maybe you have you may even have multiple people doing this to you, because you may be wearing a neon sign that says, I am compassionate. I don't want you to suffer. Take advantage of me, please. People, energy vampires know who the empaths are, and you're empathic. You really are. They know who the empaths are. They know the ones who are compassionate and understanding of their situations, and they just leech on to people like you. And you and I've had it to me too. And I had to put some boundaries up, right? And sometimes you have to do that, honey. And it's like, so, and use your voice. Use your voice to stand up for yourself and say, hey, sometimes I need help too. Okay, what is leaving? There's that dependability and that loyalty. There's that rock. This is, you know, you, I'm hoping that this is what this means, that in the past you were everybody's rock. And now, with this Wheel of Fortune here, the energy's shifting. It's like putting the focus on you for once. Judgment in the 6-month period. Okay? That's a judgment call and a choice and a decision. Might be worth digging into that a little bit more. But this is a rising up, answering the call of your own soul. Okay, that is Archangel Gabriel, who sounds the trumpet, where the dead shall rise. This is you rising up out of the ashes after going through all this, and your energy getting bam. I mean, flatlining. Your energy flatlining. 6 months, you follow this and start taking care of self before everybody else, and start using that 2-letter word and telling people, no, I can't do it. When then 6 months rolls around, you're going to have a renewal of your own energy. You're looking at this as 8 of Pentacles. That's work. You are so dedicated to your work. And I feel like that this is co-workers. I really do. Could be personal people in your life. But your attitude is, okay, you need to work. Yes, I would say needing to work on self. The environment, expect some conflict. Okay? And I think you do what you do in order to keep peace. There is competition, there is conflict here. That when you rise up and you stand up for yourself and you put those boundaries into place, just understand there are going to be people that are not going to like it, that are going to cause conflict and put up a fight. We got the 5 of Wands here, the 5 of Swords over here. That is drama. You're probably dealing with somebody who is a drama king or a drama queen, who feels that they need to be the center of attention. And that's what's dragging your energy down. What action do you need to take? Knight of Swords. That's running. That's being focused. And that with that 8 of Pentacles is you need to really be razor focused on yourself, on your own household, on your own finances, on your own job description. What your responsibilities are for you, for your independence. 9 of Pentacles. You need to be responsible for you and not taking on everybody else's. I am so surprised the 10 of Wands is not here. I feel that energy, the 10 of Wands. And it came to my mind's eye. That is the type of energy that's here. You're tired and you're carrying so much of the load yourself that really things need to be delegated out. Things need to be balanced instead of you carrying the load by yourself. Potential outcome in the 12 months. 7 of Cups. Now that 7 of Cups could be options. It could be dreams. See what's going along. Oh, Sun. Beautiful. I like that. The Sun energy with the 4 of Swords. That's, I mentioned the retreat. We have 2 out of the 3 cards that I see retreat with. We don't have the 8 of Cups, but we do have the Hermit and we have the 4 of Swords. So, this could simply be you getting away, having options, and this is saying, you need to take some action towards your Sun. Your Sun is your happiness and your contentment. And they're saying to stop dreaming about it and do it. Get away from the drama. Get away from the chaos. Because there is chaos here. I can't deny it. There is chaos. And I think this has been ongoing. So over the next year, you do have some kind of rising up out of the ashes, and you do have some options opening up that you need to take, and be able to take a rest and retreat. And they're telling me bring this card back up and have a little bit of fun at it. Enjoy yourself. You need to take some time for you and do something that makes you happy, something that you enjoy, and get away from all this. This all, like I said, this feels very much like a work environment. If you're worried about any kind of hidden knowledge or something hidden, something behind the scenes, that's something else that's coming up here. I don't know if this has to do with this or another situation, but there's something here that you are concerned about. And it's knowledge that is not known to anybody, or you are silently, if I could talk, silently suffering. You don't talk about it. And you suspend all activity for yourself. And you allow these people to rob you. And this is, Spirit's just emphasizing that over the next year, you have to make some changes. Okay? But that's what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Comment below or send me a text message on my website or whatever. I love you, sweetheart, and I will see you around. Bye.